Hey, Scott here, Scotty's Animals. Hey, Scott here, Scotty's Animals. Welcome back to the channel. Well, it's been extremely hot over the last week. In fact, just the other day it hit 115. Luckily, there's a little bit of a reprieve today. We're under 110, about 108, maybe even 109 degrees today. It's got me thinking about the upcoming fire season, and I wanted to upgrade my air purifier game. If this year is anything like last year, there's going to be weeks on end where there's going to be smoke filled the air from fires. In fact, there was a fire just about 15 miles away from here, and for days on end there was just smoke filling the air, and it was just really difficult. Now, I did have an air purifier, but I wanted to upgrade my air purifier game. So I got this new air purifier. There's something really amazing about this air purifier that I've never seen before on an air purifier or really any other gadget that you can have at home. This air purifier actually has two features that I really love. Number one, it has a sensor that can tell you, so you can see right here, this number is actually telling me the quality of the air based on particles in the air. There's a laser right down here. This laser thing basically scans the air, and it will tell you how clean your air is. And I tested this out. I took some incense and I lit it right next to the air purifier, and it went into the red. It went up to like 100, even higher than that. And then I took the smoke away, and the air quality improved. The numbers went back down. It has different colors, so it goes from red to green to blue when you have really good, clean air. So that's amazing. I've never seen an air purifier that does this. But what makes this even more amazing, and why I'm really excited to have it for fire season this year, is that this air purifier can be controlled through Wi-Fi and through your phone. So it connects to Wi-Fi just like any number of those Wi-Fi cameras and other things like that. Whether it's on, whether it's off, you can tell what the air quality is in the room. So if I'm at the rescue volunteering and a fire breaks out, I can check in on my piggies and check in on the bird and make sure that the air is still good. But not only that, I can turn this thing on. So I could leave this thing off. I can still use it to monitor the air quality in this room. And then if I need to turn it on, I can turn it on. I can turn it on, I can turn it off. I can set it for a timer, all with this app on my phone. So this thing is a very powerful tool. I have a camera that I can check in on them, but now I have a way to make sure that, especially during fire season, when it's all smoky, when there's heat, excessive heat warnings, that I can check the air quality. Right next to the bird over here, you can see next to my messy closet, you can see I have a thermometer and a humidity gauge, so I can check in on the piggies and I can make sure that it's cool. But now I can turn this thing on and off from afar, and I can control the quality of the air. On, off. This is a lock button, and what this actually does is, through the app, here, let me push it, I'll switch it to night mode. Night mode is lower than any of the four fan modes, and it's quiet, it's still working, but it turns the light off. It's really nice. So, but that way you can hear me. So this locking button, basically you access it through your phone, and what it does is it makes it so that no one can change these things unless you do it directly through the app. So if you've got kids, or if you've got like someone's coming over to clean the house, or who knows what, and nobody can push the buttons, you control it through your phone. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4 fan levels right here, and then there is the night mode, which is even quieter than that, but it is on right now. You can't hear it at all. So if we switch back to 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's on, so this button right here turns the light off, so in case you like to sleep with a complete dark. So the light's on, the light's off. You can see right now 3 is actually really clean. It goes all the way down to 1, obviously, and that would be, you know, the lowest. There's hardly any particles in the air. This button right here, it's not really a button. There will be a light that would come on to tell you you need to, here. This would tell you that you need to change your filter. This is a timer, so look, it'll turn off at, you know, this many hours, 12 hours, 1 hour, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it'll automatically shut off. If the light's off, then anytime you hit any of the buttons, you can do whatever you need to do, and then it will automatically go off. Back to auto mode. So you see how it gets quiet there because it doesn't need to run so high because the air quality is really clean. Now, if I was to light some incense again and put it right next to this sensor right here, then it would probably crank on. So that's basically it in a nutshell. This thing is really simple, really easy to use. There's nothing very complicated about it, and all of these features you can do also on the app on your phone. So if you really want to crank it up, you can crank it up, you can crank it down. You know, it's kind of like cruise control. You might as well keep it on auto so this thing knows what to do. It will give you the optimum cleaning. So I just want to take a second to mention the customer service, which is really outstanding. When I was first setting this thing up and I was putting in the password, I couldn't get it to connect to my Wi-Fi, and the people that make the app as well as the company were really responsive. In fact, the company sent me a replacement model, and I sent it back because I realized that I put in the wrong Wi-Fi password. I changed my password 2 years ago, but you know, I've been living here for so long, I forgot, and all my devices have been automatically connected. I forgot I changed my password, but everyone was so helpful. So I just wanted to mention that the customer service is outstanding, very fast, very responsive, and you should have absolutely no problems getting this thing connected to your phone and to your Wi-Fi, assuming you know what your Wi-Fi password is and you're not a moron like me. One last thing to mention about this is that because today is actually Amazon Prime Day, they're giving $20 off this thing. So I thought I would post this video today because that way you guys can take advantage of the $20 off. This thing is really sweet. I'm really happy to have it ahead of fire season, because just like having your emergency kit, you know, you want to be prepared, and being able to monitor and control the quality of the animal room air from afar is just a priceless feature to me. So I hope that you guys found this a little bit beneficial. I hope you guys stay safe out there this year. Until next time, thanks for watching. Pippi! Pippi! What are you doing? Hi, Pippi! Thank you for being a part of this video.